Hi, it's Paul Malloy from Trading and Investing. Here is day one of the new venture. So basically, the indices are going mad, like especially the EU indices. The DAX, the CAC, both hitting all-time highs. FTSE as well, Spain not far off. So we're seeing some very positive movement for the start of the year for investors. But I'm going to be trading. So I'm out at the moment. I'm just sort of finding my way, ready for my first buying opportunity. So what I tend to do is wait for what I feel is the end of a short bull run, look for my next buying opportunities, and then get ready to go. So what I'm going to show you now is briefly me setting some alerts on my investing.com app so you can follow my journey. Hold on. Apologies for the wind noise there. Sorry, it's a little bit crazy. But yeah, I'll just have a run through on the app then. So as you can see, the last couple of weeks, it's absolutely screaming up. So this is the Dow Jones. You know, the last year's been an absolute beaut for it. So what we're going to do is just set a couple of alerts, just so as and when the market does turn, we can see it coming back down without having to monitor charts. It will just be our phone telling us. So again, S&P 500, you know, plus 25% in a year. It's not sustainable. You know, every investor knows it deep down. You know, we would love it to keep doing that. But this is why I'm not a very good investor, because I just don't believe that it will ever stay like this. So I'll just wait for the next buying opportunity, try and ride that wave back up. Like I say, the DAX, I mean, look at that for the last month. It's just, you know, unstoppable. And this is from an index in a country which is getting nothing but bad press at the minute. So I just can't see it lasting personally. So I'm just putting a few markers, as you can see, on what appear to be sort of key levels. There's no exact science to this. I'm not going to pretend that, you know, I'm some sort of master at where it should be. I'm literally just trying to find where the market's, you know, leading. So there we go. There's some of the bigger indices. Now we've got VIX. VIX, as you can see, it's spiking like crazy. So as it's come back down, I've sold, and now I'm just going to wait for it to, you know, let me know when it's going back over 18. So that would indicate to me it's on its route back up. So again, look, the cash VIX are at 14.85. It's unbelievable. So again, probably when that's crossing maybe 17.5. I want my phone to be pinging like crazy, letting me know that the next trade is near. So if you just hang with me, I'm just going to go onto the MetaTrader app and show you some of the more in-depth charts. So we've all seen in the movies these guys with 8 screens, you know, a phone in each ear, screaming out orders. All I'm using is literally my mobile phone, MetaTrader 4, an amazing app, and it's absolutely free. It's incredible, really. So this is the Dow Jones. Like you can see, the first actual proper red day for quite a while now. So I'm just going to skip through these. There's the NASDAQ, S&P 500. Like you can see, it's making all-time highs, but nothing lasts forever in this game. There's the DAX. I mean, this is it. You know, the last time it did this sort of move, there we go, it pulls right back. So I'm thinking it wouldn't be crazy to think it come back to 20,600. Just like there, you see that last black line coming right down. So that's the sort of move that I'm waiting for. You know, like I say, we've got some absolute crazy movement in the last week. I've sold up everything I've got in, you know, the start for this challenge. Let's see where we can get to. So the Australian index, it's been pretty unstoppable for the last year. It's one of the ones slightly lagging at the moment. Spanish index, that was looking like it could make some all-time highs. You know, still could, but I'm just going to wait for the next pullback. Last but not least, my favourite VIX. So as you can see, I managed to catch it just over 20.5 and ride it down. And this is it. Here we are. We're back down at this low level again. This is when I start to get twitchy on anything I'm holding long. I get rid of it and just wait for the next VIX spike. If you're still with me now, just hang on one more minute and I'm just going to go through the IG app very quickly. So where these days where it's a sea of red, you know, they get investors twitchy, these are the days that I love. This is where I'm seeing the turning point. So I'm just going to have a look at VWRL very quickly. This is the world index. As you can see, it's been in a fantastic bull run since August. I'm just going to hang on now until it gets somewhere around here, maybe, you know, 11,250, something like that. That's where I'm going to be looking for my buying opportunities. So by that point, VIX should be pumping up. There should be an absolute bloodbath in the indices. Everyone's panicking. That's where I am, sat waiting with my money for the next move. And here we are, the reason that I believe that this system's going to work. If you're still watching now, you kind of deserve a medal, or you just can't sleep. It's one or the other. But anyway, last year I put £1,000 in on the 1st of May, and as you can see, I made it over 5,500 by the end of the year. This year I'm taking 2,000 and I'm going to stick to my system. That should avoid any of these crazy drops that I got, because I just held on to trades at times that I should have just cut them loose. This year I'm finessing my system. I'm just going to cut those trades short and I'm just going to wait for the next opportunity. Please hang in there, follow me, and like I say, it should be a very interesting year and I should be getting some absolutely storming results. See you on the next one.